Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Thursday, November 5th. Hope you guys having a great morning so far today. Today we got a couple items here on the economic calendar. So we've got day two of the jobs numbers. We'll get into that one second. First, we'll just start off with the labor costs. These are preliminary numbers for the month of the Q3 reports because these will keep getting revisions up until December. We'll get the final revision. So the last report came in at 9%, but it was actually revised lower down to 8.5%. However, forecasts are calling for 11.5% drop for Q3, and it dropped 8.9%. Now, Q3 productivity also had a drop or actually not a drop, actually a revision on its last report from 10.1 up to 10.6. So that one rose. However, in forecast for Q3 preliminary was calling for 5.6%, and it came in a little bit lower at 4.9%. Now, the jobless claims, this is the second data we're looking for in terms of the jobs data. Initially came out at 751,000, but it rose actually, revised higher to 758. So revisions are forecast calling for 732, and it basically came in what last week's was reported. However, because of the revision, we dropped 7,000 jobs here. Later today, we'll get the FOMC, the rate decision, which of course we don't expect any changes. Not really expecting much out of the report. This is probably not really a highly anticipated meeting like others in the past. The big thing this week, of course, is the election and coming up here. So we'll stay tuned and we'll talk a little bit more about that. Right now, stocks are up. They're kind of getting a clearer picture of what the overlay is going to look like in terms of the election results. They're getting a feel that looks like possibly Biden might win, but that we won't know for certain until the later on in terms of after legal battles. Of course, there's going to be some legal battles, which will probably go to the Supreme Court, and there they'll make decisions from there. We don't know yet, but of course we got the Senate. Looks like it'll be held from Republicans, which would basically hold anything from happening, like tax increasing like that, from happening with Biden as a president. So a lot of things that Biden would, if he became president, would probably be nixed or probably wouldn't be able to get to go too far. We do still got some corporate earnings reports, and of course, like I mentioned before, the FOMC meeting will be later today, about 11:15 Pacific Standard Time. That's when Chairman Powell will go ahead and give his announcement, and then address the media probably around 11:30. Usually after 11:30 is when he takes questions and answers with the media. Let's take a look, see what's going on with the bond market. As you saw, we had a huge uprising here, closing up very high here, and we're kind of continuing that a little bit. Now we're kind of staggering a little bit in this 103, 80-ish range, 80 between 78.73 and 80. We're kind of staggering right there, but right now we're sitting at 103.72. We're up 13 basis points. Lenders will price for a little better today, so we'll see a little bit better pricing today, which is good news for those who are refinancing or looking to buy. Let's take a look at yields. Yields are we're down, but coming back a little bit. So we're right up just about 0.76 right now. It broke down below its 25-day moving average. We tried going a little bit lower, however, and even tried rising up, stopping at the 25-day moving average and pulling back a little bit in that range right now. So again, mortgage rates are a little bit better today, which is good news again for those of us looking to refinance or purchase. If you guys are in that process looking to refinance or purchase, please feel free to reach out. I will also leave a link at the end of the video as well as in the description you can go to. We have a lot of information for you guys if you guys are looking for information. And if we don't have that answered for you guys, please feel free to reach out. My contact information will be on there. I am a loan officer and the company I work with is a national lender. We can certainly help you guys out in pretty much every state except for Georgia and Massachusetts are the only two states we're not licensed for. However, we can help, my company can help you guys out in those other states. We can help you with getting pre-approved and financing your property once you get accepted. And then we can also help you with your refinances. Refinance can consist of several different things, from taking money out from the equity of your property to going from like a 30-year fix to a 15-year fix or a 20-year fix or anything lower. We have some flexibility with those. We also have, or even just getting a lower rate, maybe doing some solutions. We can, if you're looking for different solutions on trying to plan for the future and retiring to college planning, stuff like that, we have worked with many different people on helping them use a mortgage as a tool to be able to obtain those objectives. So we can certainly discuss your scenario and how we can help you out with that as well. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.